We're back for the first time in quite a while with a Lego minifigure haul, and yeah, I've been just trying to figure out a new setup for recording and all of that stuff, but yeah, today we are going through this lot here. This was part of a purchase that included a lot of the sets that the minifigures are from and stuff like that, and a lot of that's been sold, so I'm not sure exactly what I paid for this. I think for all of it in total, I paid around $500 or $600, maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure, but yeah, included the sets along with some bulk and stuff like that. And this here is all of the minifigures from it, so I'd say probably paid 150 or 200 bucks or so for this bag, but yeah, no exact price on that. So yeah, let's see what we get in this haul here. So first, move all the stuff to the side, and yeah, might as well start. And already right up, we have Luminara Unduli's most expensive form with the dark brown cape, so that is a pretty nice one there. Then we got a Obi-Wan. I don't think that one's too valuable. Got an Anakin. Anakins are usually pretty solid minifigures there. Poe Dameron. I don't ever remember this one's name, but I just recently sold the head for like 20 bucks or something like that. So that one there is a very solid one. This one here, I feel like I remember his name, but I can't ever remember it. But still pretty decent minifigure. I think that's First Order, a droid. One of the generals or admirals from the Resistance, I think. I don't think that one's too expensive. Got a shark there. Got Samurai X, I believe. That one's, I think, somewhat decent, so there's that. Then we've got Quinlan Voss. That's a very nice one to get. I think that's his more expensive version as well. Got a Rey minifigure, Super Battle Droid. This here's the older version, I believe. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this stuff before that set was released or around that time. Then we have one of the Imperial Admirals or Generals, I believe. Don't think that one's worth too much. Then we have I think this is Gray Robes Rey. I think that's a bit more expensive than her other version, but still not too crazy. Got the one Jedi. Don't remember his name, but that is a nice one to get. Got this one here, one of the Imperial or First Order minifigures. This might be his helmet here, though it might be a different one. But there's that one there. It's not too expensive of a minifigure, but it's a nice one. Then we've got a Death Trooper with his pauldron, so that is really nice to get there. And then we have, I think this is a First Order AT-AT Walker pilot, or one of those types there, but there's that. And then we've got a Lloyd minifigure. Usually most of the older Lloyds are pretty good. Kashyyyk, those guys can never keep them in stock. Then we've got C-3PO, somewhat decent minifigure, usually sells relatively fast. Then we've got a Resistance Trooper, another battle droid. Then we've got these two officers here. I'm thinking these were from one of the more expensive sets, yeah, so those, I think those ones are like 80, maybe $100 each there, so those are some nice ones to get. Then we've got, I think that's General Hux, or actually is that just the polybag version? I'm not entirely sure, so that might be a bit valuable, but nothing too crazy. Can't remember if it's Jango Fett or Boba Fett, I always mix them up, but we got his helmet there. It's got a little bit of value for that. Got another Resistance Trooper. There's that one there. Got Jay. I think this is Skybound. I think that one's probably like 10-15 bucks. I'm not entirely sure. It's a nice one though. Then we got another First Order. Got Emmett. Surprisingly, Emmett sells really fast, but that's probably just because he's so cheap. Then we've got another Imperial or First Order guy. Not sure which one that is. And I'm wondering if that was this guy's helmet or something like that. There's a lot of those guys, I guess I'll put them all there. Then I've got an astromech. There's a lot of astromechs, so I'm not sure if this is one of the many that's like $5 or $10, or if this is one of the ones that's like from a more expensive set that's worth a whole bunch. But it's a nice looking astromech there nonetheless. Got some Stone Army stuff. Then just a normal helmet, some regular parts, an Android. I think that's Poe Dameron's body. It's a somewhat decent one. Then we've got a head here. That's just Luke's head, I think. Chima armor. Padme Amidala hairpiece. That's a nice one. And then Not sure this guy's name. I remember it. I know who he is, but his name's escaping me for the moment. But I know that that there is a very nice one, and it's always nice to get a white cape that isn't yellowed, so that's nice. I think this is Bodhi Rook, so that's a nice one to get. Then we have another astromech. I think this might be the one from Obi-Wan Kenobi's Starfighter, though I don't know if... Actually, no, that I don't think that's him, because I feel like there was, yeah, he was with a dark brown torso and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if this is it or just from a different version. So I have some more normal parts here. Then we've got a helmet for Kylo Ren. We've got a torso and head and legs for Kylo Ren. And then I think I saw somewhere, yeah, right here, we've got his cape. So that's a nice one, just missing his hands. But then got a nice Overlord minifigure. Can't remember how much he is, but he definitely has been going up nicely in value. Then we've got a Han Solo minifigure. I think that's one of his somewhat more valuable versions, but nothing too crazy, I don't think. Got a City minifigure. I think this one here is actually in quite nice condition. Looks like it's got barely any wear on it, so that's quite nice. Guess I should have showed that on camera rather than looking at it in person. But yeah, this one here seems to be quite nice for condition-wise. And then we've got another Poe Dameron, I believe. It's a nice hair with a headset piece. And it is, I've got some lights that I used for the setup here, and they are extremely warm for some reason. Yeah, then we've got a Commander Gree. So there's that. And let's see, Chima, Senate Commando, First Order with the waist cape. So that's a nice one. Senate Commando. His helmet looks to be on this minifigure here. Is this with printed legs? It is. I think that's a little bit more valuable than the other one. Got some Chima. I think this is K2SO, and that is a nice one. I think I sold it just a couple months ago for like 65 bucks or something, so that was nice. And then this one here is, in my opinion, at least one of the best looking Imperial commanders ever. The dark tan is just a really nice look for the minifigure, so that is a very nice one of my personal favorite Star Wars ones. Then we've got, I'm not even going to lie, I have no idea who that is, but it's Star Wars. They got a bit more resistance here with a pilot. Feel like I should know this guy's name. I think it starts with a C, but I might be wrong. Is it Cassian? I'm not sure. I feel like it's not, but it's a nice one there. Then got R2-D2, always get him in most lots. Another battle droid. Then we got a nice shore trooper, and that's the one with the sand blue arm, I believe. There, so that is a nice one. All the shore troopers are nice. Got another City minifigure, though that torso might be from the one Adventurers thing. Then got a combination of parts. I think that's a Asajj Ventress's legs on a Garmadon torso with a Death Watch Mandalorian head, potentially. They got another Nindroid, another R2-D2. Oh yeah, that's one of these guys' heads, and that he's got the wrong head. I'm not sure who that one's from, but it's a nice looking pattern. So there's that. And then we've got one of the pilots. I think it's from the same set as her. And these pilots here are nice, though that might be a different one there. But I think this one, yeah, it's with the dual molded helmet. And those ones are usually pretty decent. Then we've got one of these, and then we've got a second one. And these here are the Imperial hover tank pilots, and I think they look pretty cool. They remind me of this shore trooper minifigure helmets. Actually, are they the same helmets? I'm not sure. They might be. Yeah, I think they're actually the same ones. And yeah, they're just a really nice helmet design. So there's that. Got another super battle droid, Stone Army torso, and another Resistance trooper. So that's a nice one. Don't think they've got too much value, but they do look pretty cool as minifigures. Then I've got a TIE pilot, Sabine Hare, and I think that's about it for this lot. So thanks for watching. If you got this far, I've got a whole bunch of minifigure lots I'm hoping to go through in the near future. So yeah, hopefully should have more of that out soon, but thanks for watching.